There's new music on the screen. Professionalism. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Theory test. Where's the media source? We want the BGA. Congratulations on being the most devoted member of the day, Leopard. Hello. 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 Shall I do my intro? I don't know why I say this every time. We're gonna do the intro. We're all gonna sit through the intro. Okay. I've been watching Sameko-sama, and her model is so expressive. I always feel like my model is like really expressive, and to be fair, it is for like how, like, you know, I don't have her budget, but hers is like crazy. You can like see everything she does. But anyway, greetings, cultists! It is I, your Lord and Savior, Pythar, here to bring you a better yesterday and save your soul. I never know if I should put voice enhancer on. Like, is this better? Or is this better? Which is better? This? 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 I don't know. I'm gonna listen to this later and then decide. And then I'll not know which one is which. And okay, hang on. Let me tell later me which one is which. This is voice enhanced. This is voice normal voice. Enhanced. Yeah, I'll leave it on enhanced. Enhanced is gonna be good, right? Sounds good. I have my theory test at 3 and I'm tired. Should we put the clock on here so I know when we need to leave? That's probably smart because I'll forget otherwise. I can't remember which one of these is the clock. Oh. Cool. It looks like I've started the test, but obviously restart it when we're actually doing it. I just had to line it up with my. Not many words to say. We'll save the majority of my words for Tuesday. I just need to practice. I set an alarm so I remember to leave. Maybe that's smart. I just don't want to forget to go because I'm streaming, because that would be just so silly. Okay, this. To be fair, we probably have time for one practice test, so I probably won't forget. But I've set an alarm so that I don't forget that I have to leave at some point. Can I start again? No. What does this look like? Oh. It's yellow. Okay, but how do I want to start again? Oh, there we go. This test has 50 questions. I'm moving my microphone closer to my face. You need to get 43 correct to pass. You have 57 minutes. That's such a random amount of minutes. I was thinking about applying for extra time, but I couldn't be bothered. I think it's going to be fine. Ghosts are slow at reading, but it's okay. The test can be taken in the test view. Okay. I can also turn on a voiceover Should I put on a voiceover so it reads the question to us? Maybe that'd be really annoying.
Points on your license in the next 2 years.
Oh. I get 6 penalty points. Don't I just get banned from driving? This?
Retake your theory and practical tests.
Yeah.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do as you approach this lorry? Slow down and be prepared to wait.
Yeah.
Mark 1 answer.
Is he going to say that every time?
Driving a 4-wheel drive vehicle?
The benefit of driving a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Improved grip.
Improved grip on the road.
Yeah.
Mark 1 answer.
Okay, I might have to get it to stop.
Area at night and the road is well lit. Why should you use dipped headlights?
So that you can go at a much faster speed. Dipped headlights are like racing stripes.
So that you can be easily seen by others.
This? Or...
So that you can switch to main beam quickly.
Oh, this.
So that you can see further along the road. So that you can be
I don't
easily seen by others.
Fuck!
1 answer.
What should you do when you park at night on a road that has a 40 miles per hour speed limit?
You gotta leave my parking lights on.
Parking lights.
Yeah.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do when you're passing loose sheep on the road?
Loose sheep? Go slowly.
Go very slowly.
Don't run over the sheep.
Mark 1 answer.
You're carrying an 11-year-old child on the front seat of your car.
Okay.
They're
Why?
under 1.35 meters, 4 feet 5 inches tall. What seat belt security must be in place?
Fuck. I don't have a child. Maybe I'm not ready. I thought I was ready. This?
They must use a...
Mark 1 answer.
You're following a long vehicle approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals right but moves close to the left-hand curb?
Turning the voiceover off because I need to read it myself so that I absorb what's happening. You're following a long vehicle from... wait. You're on a motorway. What does it mean if a red cross is showing above the hard shoulder and mandatory speed limits are above all the other lanes? The hard shoulder can be used as a rest area. The hard shoulder is for emergency breakdown. The hard shoulder can be used as a running lane. The hard shoulder has a limit. This. Breakdown. What part of the car does law require you to keep in good condition? I mean, all of it? I'm assuming the seatbelts. The seatbelt. Why is it dangerous to travel too close to a vehicle? Your engine will overheat. Your mirrors will need adjusting. The view of the road will be restricted, or your sat-nav will be confused. What should you do when you move off from behind a parked car? Give a signal. Look around. Look around. Mirrors. I mean, obviously look around. Look around. What does this curved arrow road marking mean? Heavy vehicles should take the next road on the left. The road ahead bends to the left. Overtaking traffic should move back to the left. The road has a camber to the left. This. You're driving towards a zebra crossing. What should you do if a person in a wheelchair is waiting to cross? Be prepared to stop. Oh, I always get this one wrong. What colour are the reflected studs between a motorway and a slip road? No. I don't know. And why do I care? You've been involved in an argument that's made you feel angry. What should you do before starting your journey? Open a window, turn on your radio, have an alcoholic drink, or calm down. Which follows the green signal at a puffin? Oh, God. Puffin, which one is that? Is puffin the one that's automatic or the one that's not? I think it's the one that's not. Okay. You're approaching the traffic lights and the red light is showing. What signal will show next? I don't know. This. No? Wait. I'm imagining a traffic light. This. How can you use your vehicle's engine to control your speed? Oh yeah, by going to a lower gear. You're driving towards this left-hand bend. What danger should you anticipate? A vehicle overtaking you, mud on the road. Pedestrians. Yeah. What shape of traffic sign is giving an order? Oh, fuck me. But this is warning, right? And this is telling you what to do. I feel like this is also telling you what to do. It's just you don't see them very often. This isn't the thing. This. We'll go with this. This. I hope it tells me what I get right and wrong at the end. You're following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout on the left-hand lane. Where would I expect the cyclist to go? Well, they could be going left or straight. Yeah, any direction. Yeah. What does this mean? I know this. It's humps in the road. My humps, my humps, my humps. My lovely road humps. Check it out. I hate road humps. When would you use the right-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? When you're turning right. You're overtaking. I was trying to say this. You're driving on the motorway in windy conditions. What should you do as you overtake a high-sided vehicle? Be wary of gusts. Yeah. You should take some cough medicine. Oh, you did. You take cough medicine given to you by a friend. What should you do before driving your car? Ask your friend if the medicine affected their driving. Drink some strong coffee. Check the label. Or drive a short distance to see if you murder anyone. Not that. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. How could you help them? Water. Yeah. You're driving along a quiet motorway. Which advanced driver assistance system is most likely to help you? Oh, I don't know. Lane traffic. Lane department speed. This is like the speed autopilot speed thingy, isn't it? I assume that's what they mean. The thing that makes you go this. Yeah. What should you do if the anti-lock brakes warning light stays on? This. Okay. What could you do if... Oh, I have ages left. Oh, okay. I'm going very quickly. But I can actually think. Although I don't think thinking is going to help me. I feel like I either know the answer or I don't know the answer. What could you do to help injured people at an incident? Keep them warm, give them food, keep them moving, give them a warm drink. I guess warm. Blanket can't hurt. Probably. Unless my blanket's covered in knives. What should you do if you think the driver of the vehicle in front has forgotten to cancel their right indicator? Flash your lights, sound your horn, overtake, or stay behind? It's normally not that. Why should you allow extra room while overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? The rider might turn off suddenly. The rider might be blown. They might stop. Go blow. Following a collision, a person has been injured. What would the warning sign for shock be? Rapid shallow breathing. Yeah. What should you do if you're approaching traffic lights that have red and amber showing together? Pass the lights if the road is clear. Take care because there's a fault with the lights. Wait for the green light. Or stop because the lights are turning to red. This. I think it's this. No, if it's flashing amber, that means that a pedestrian might be there, but if there's not a pedestrian there, then it's fine. Whereas it's red and amber, it means we're going to stop. It's stopping. It's stop time. Yeah. Roundabout. Oh, well, is it mini roundabout or normal roundabout? I don't know. What? Is there a different sign for a mini roundabout? I think the sign for the mini roundabout is like a circle with arrows around it. This. Which means no stopping. You wish to tow a trailer. Where would you find the maximum nose weight for your vehicle's tow hitch? In the vehicle handbook. This is specifically for my vehicle. Yeah. Which instrument panel warning light would show that the headlights are main beam? This speedy bullet thing. You're driving on an open road in dry weather. What distance should you keep from the vehicle in front? Dry. Oh, well, this is easy because they always say it in seconds and they've only given me 1 second base answer. You're going to turn left from a main road into a minor road. What should you do as you approach the junction? Main road into a minor road. Okay. Left. Keep left. Keep middle. Swing out to the right. Just before turning. Keep well to the left. Right. I'm gonna go left. Just left. Yeah. What should you do if the vehicle starts reversing off the driveway? Stop. Stop is not an answer. Speed up, drive through. Honk! I suppose I could do that, but I could just... I just feel like I don't need to honk, I could just go round. But maybe he wants to know I'm there just in case he wants to speedy go backwards. See, I want it to stop, and the only option that's stop is this one. So maybe it is this one. I might lose at the theory test. This might be a waste of time. You're approaching a roundabout. What should you do if a cyclist is signaling to turn right? Give the cyclist plenty of room. You're looking for somewhere to park your vehicle. Neither you or your passenger are disabled, what should you do if there's only disabled spaces? Wait for a normal space. Yeah. Why is it important to make full use of the slip road as you join the motorway? Because there's space available to turn around. No. Allow you direct access to that. No. Allow you to fit safely into the traffic flow, because you can continue on the hard shoulder. I'm gonna assume this because it has the word safe in it. Let's be safe. How should you use anti-lock brakes when you need to stop in an emergency? Brake promptly and firmly until you have stopped. Apply the parking brake to reduce the... This sounds... No one's told me about any other special braking situations. What should you do when you leave your car unattended for a few minutes? Lock it and remove the key. You wish to turn right. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? Allow other drivers to pull out. Give better view of the road that you're joining. To help other road know what you do, allow drivers to pass you. Yeah. Although I'll be indicating. Well, but I suppose that it just super helps. Allow the other drivers to pull out. Yeah, they could go around me if I go to the right, and then they don't get stuck behind me. So is this... What does this button do? Oh, it shows me how many questions I've done. Okay. Oh, now it's giving me a different question. Oh, we'll just not know the answer to that question then. Okay. When are you allowed to wait on the box? When you're turning right. Yeah. Why did the lorry driver start turning so late? I don't know. Can we watch the beginning again? No, do it again. Oh, there's shit in the way, wasn't it? There's no cycle. The lorry was too fast! When may you wait in the area marked with a cycle? If I am a bike. This. Okay, did I win? No! Fuck! Well, will it tell me which ones I got wrong? This. Okay. Let's learn about crossings. Different crossings. Should we watch the video? School crossing. These are found in areas surrounding schools and are manned by patrol officers. If you approach them, drive carefully and slowly. I feel like a zebra crossing, identified by black and white road markings, amber flashing beacons, zigzag pedestrians waiting to cross. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Pelican crossing. Okay. These crossings feature a pedestrian-controlled push button notifying the traffic lights that there's someone waiting to cross. As you approach, keep an eye out for pedestrians and follow the usual rules. Well, that's not fucking helpful, is it? The usual rules for traffic lights. Oh, this is a useless video. But, okay, but the pelican one is the one where you press the button. How do we remember that? Pelican. Okay. Because they press the button and they're like, Heli, can I cross? Okay. Right. Puffin. Okay. A more advanced version of a pelican crossing. Puffin crossings come equipped with sensors. Puffins are high tech. It will monitor when they've crossed the road and when they've moved away. Is this a category? Yeah, I just typed in theory test and it gave me a category. I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna fail. Look. Look, I failed. Fail! And it's at 3 o'clock and it's 1 o'clock. No! Okay. Toucan. I know what a toucan crossing is. They're wide so that cyclists can use it. Yeah. Pegasus crossing? The fuck? Yeah. I made too many mistakes. I thought I was ready, but I'm not ready. The magical sounding crossings are rare. Equivalent. Oh, they're just the same but for horses. Oh yeah, that's fine. I understand that. That's easy to remember. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. That video wasn't very helpful. Okay. I think I'm fine with a zebra crossing. They are uncontrolled crossings with black and white stripes. The yellow beacons will be flashing. Leading up to the zebra crossing, there will be zigzag lines. To highlight there is a pedestrian crossing. This is a no parking zone. Yeah. On your approach to the zebra crossing, you need to check if there's anyone at the crossing. Depending on... Yeah. Some will have a central island. If you approach the zebra crossing, you don't need to stop if there's someone on the other side. Okay. It is not good practice to wave someone. Yeah, I remember this. They should decide on their own. We don't want to be liable for any hit and runs. So a school crossing. Keep a lookout for such warden crossings when you're driving near a school. Yeah. Practice mirror signal maneuver routine on approach to the crossing. Oh, to see if there's anyone behind us as well. Okay. Drive with caution. Because children are crazy. Minecraft reference? I don't think so. I think they just mean the lollipop person. I love lollipop person. The following are the controlled crossings. Control! They're controlled by traffic lights. Okay. Pelican. Can I cross? Because they have to press the button. It's controlled by traffic lights and pedestrians can cross. Wait for the green man. It's usually a beep. Red light will be on for drivers, as the green man shows. When the green man starts flashing, the amber light will flash for drivers. During this time, they should not move as pedestrians, but if there are no pedestrians, they can go. So, the amber light will flash. Does that mean the red light's gone? Help! Why do you even have to remember these? I know I might have to pass or I'm not allowed to drive a car. I want to drive a car. But some of the questions are so stupid. Some pedestrian crossings have a central island in the middle. Yeah, they do. You can treat it as two. Yeah. Okay, but is there a red light at the same time as the amber light? I assume not, because if there's a red light, you can't go. Okay. Puffin crossings are more intelligent. They have sensors, so they know when a person has finished crossing. The lights will only stay red for as long as it takes the person to cross, and will go green once the person is across. This can keep the traffic moving. Yeah. So, they don't do the amber thing. Puffin. Toucans. No, pelicans. Pelican I cross, so it has the amber. Puffin. High-tech puffins. I don't know why I need to remember the name of the things. Like, I know how to deal with each kind of crossing. I just don't know which one's which. I don't know what they're called. Toucan crossings. Yeah, I know these. Yeah, equestrian crossings. Yeah. Identifying pedestrian crossing. Or should I just identify it by... What does an Animal Crossing do? Steals all your money. Is that the right answer? Is that the right answer? Was I right? LOL doesn't give me hope. Now you've identified the crossing you need to do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to signal. I'll just brake and it'll do it. Okay. Okay, right. Pelican. Can I cross? Puffin. High-tech puffin. Okay. What else did I get wrong? Oh yeah, what was the answer to this? Okay. You're driving along a quiet motorway. Which driver assistance system? Lane departure warning. Okay. Because I was like, I don't know, I'll just drive good. Why do I care? Was I confused about any of these ones? Four-wheel drive. Yeah. Anti-lock brakes. Yeah. Just fucking stop. Because the rest of them just sounded dumb. Okay. Hazard awareness. Okay, we should just ignore them. Okay. To be fair, that's probably what I would actually do. If the driver had that indicator on and I thought it was an accident, I'd probably just chill. Okay. And then we weren't sure about this one. It was sound your horn and prepare to stop. Because I wanted to stop, and that was the only one that had the option to stop. Okay. Motorway rules. Well, I've not driven on a lot of motorways. I knew I'd get this one wrong. I always get it wrong. What colour are the reflective studs between a motorway and a slip road? Okay. The studs between the carriageway... Oh, my alarm's going off. When did I need to leave? I think I don't have to leave until, like, 1:30. Yeah. So we've got, like, 20 minutes. The studs between the carriageway and the hard shoulder are red. Okay. Shoulder. I've got a red shoulder. There's a slip road. Green. Slip road green because you can go there. Where are the white ones then? Are they just not white ones? Reflective studs. Yeah, this. Okay. Red. White is between the lanes. Amber is between the edge of the carriageway and the central reservation. Amber's like, whoa. Red is like, hard shoulder, no. Green is like, yeah-oh. And white is like vibes. Okay, can I remember this? I feel like I'm gonna remember this. Because green is yo, and red is no, and orange is whoa. I should teach driver's ed. This is a sign. Okay. So the color between the it'd be green because yo. When should you use the right-hand lane? Oh, when you're overtaking. Well, yeah, I knew you could do it when you're overtaking, but I thought also if you were turning right. For overtaking. Sometimes you may be directed into the right-hand lane as a result of roadworks. I guess maybe I'll just never be turning right if I'm in a free-lane motorway. Because when do you turn right on a motorway? Okay. Rules of the road. We got this one right, so that it can be easily seen by others. I wasn't sure. What should you do? Yeah, I knew that one. You're going to turn left from a main road into a minor road. Keep well to the left. Your road position can help other users anticipate your actions. Keep to the left as you approach the left turn, and don't swing out into the centre. This could endanger oncoming traffic. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to swing out. That was correct, at least. Yeah. Cool. Oh, traffic signs. You're approaching traffic lights with a red light is showing what signal will show next. Red and amber? What? What? If you know which light is going to show next, you can plan your approach accordingly. This can help prevent excessive braking. Well, that's not fucking helpful. Search this website. You have a search. Not tight. Yeah, the RAC will help. Come on, RAC. What are traffic lights? Okay, I think we're good for that. What does a red traffic light mean? What does it mean? Anyone know? If the colour on the traffic light is red, bright red, no other kinds of red, then it means that all drivers need to stop. In the event where red and amber are both lit, then it instructs drivers to get ready to accelerate through the traffic lights and carry on. What? Okay. So it does happen after the red light. Okay. Drivers who see both red and amber lights illuminated, that means they should get ready to move off. Amber on its own means drivers should slow down and stop if it's safe. Oh, okay. So you can move its red and amber. I was pulling a weird face. That's my thinking face, okay? Green light means go. Cool. I think I'm good. You'll never see a green light with the other colours. Okay. At some traffic junctions, there will be another green light with an arrow. When this is illuminated, only traffic in the correct lane, which is the arrow pointing, may go. It may come alongside the main green light or separate. A green light filter arrow is another traffic measure to reduce congestion. Okay. Oh, look. Here we go. Stop. Get ready. Go. Stop. Stop. Okay. So it goes red, red and orange, and green. And then amber. See, I thought when you were slowing down, it was like, no, when you were getting ready to go again, it was like amber, go if you can, but it's actually stop if you're safe. And this is go if you can. Okay. Traffic lights, sign. When drivers are approaching a traffic light, they should first safely move into the correct lane and prepare to slow down. If it's green, travel through the lights, but be aware that they could change. Do not aggressively drive to make the lights before they turn. Traffic light cameras will catch offenders who run a red light and are carrying out illegal activity. I'll just not do that again. Okay. I understand. I think. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have red and amber showing together? Oh, so that means we can go. So we can just go. Wait for the green light. Okay, wait for the green light. Be aware that the traffic might still be clearing at the junction. The green light means you may go, but only if the way is clear. Complicated. Okay, and then I got the rest of them right. I got all of those right. Yeah, I got that right. I'm fine for injuries. I know first aid, so that's fine. Okay, do we have time? We don't really have time to do it all. Maybe I could, because they give you 50 minutes. But maybe we should try and do a hazard perception test. Don't know. There are people shouting outside. Okay, let's try and speedrun another test because clearly this is a problem. We yet to find out if I have a problem with the other thing. But I really practiced the other thing last weekend, so I think it is fine. Okay. And we're gonna put it back on special mode. You're leaving a safe gap as you follow a large vehicle. What should you do if a car moves into this gap? Slow down more. I always forget this. I think it's this one. Okay. Toucan crossing is different from toucan because it's bikes. Bikes. What would you do if you see old people? Run them down. No. Wait. What would you do if you saw a large box fall from a lorry onto the motorway? Go to the next emergency telephone. Catch up and get their attention. Close the box. Pull. Remove this. What hazard should you be especially aware of if you're turning left into a side road? Parked vehicles and pedestrians, both good. Both. I guess pedestrians are more important. Oh, well, this is also important. It's all important. Oh, this is a stupid question. What should you do if your vehicle has a puncture on the motorway? Drive slowly to the next service area to get assistance. Pull up on the hard shoulder or an emergency. Change the wheel. Pull up on the hard shoulder and call for assistance. I don't know how important a puncture is. If I Google it, and I'm gonna cheat. Immediately, AI says stop. Okay. Yeah. This. Which plate may appear with this road sign? Humps. My humps. You're waiting at a pelican crossing. Push him, give him a little boost. Whee! Help the elderly. Yeah, assist them across the road. You're waiting at the pelican crossing. What does it mean when the red light changes to flashing amber? That means give way to pedestrians, because pelican is pelican-I cross. Yeah. You're towing a caravan, which is I'm just not going to. Which is the safest type of view mirror? Interior wide angle mirror, ordinary door mirrors, ordinary mirror, extended side arm. It's probably that. What does this mean? Two-way traffic crosses a one-way road. Yeah. Oh no. No. Two-way traffic crosses the wrong-way road is the other way route, isn't it? Two-way traffic straight ahead. Yeah. When will you feel the effects of an engine braking? Of engine braking? When you use the brake? Oh, yeah. When can I go in the box? Exit. Signal. No to. Signal. What? Oh, yeah, this. Why do MOT tests include exhaust emission tests? To recover cost, help protect the environment, discover which fuel. This. What should you do if specifying a control flow system on a motorway? This. Or this. Both. Thank you for your daily registration. Greetings, Riku. I mean, I already said hello to you, but Uber greetings. Driving a car that has a diesel engine, what can a loose filler cap on your fuel engine cause? Make it difficult to start. Make the road slippery. Sure. On a 3-lane motorway, which lane should you use if there's no traffic ahead? Left. When windscreen pillars cause serious obstruction to your view. This? Yeah. What might you expect to happen? Traffic will move into the right-hand lane. Traffic speed will increase. Traffic will move into the left-hand lane. Traffic will not need to change position. Yeah. What's the national speed limit for a car or a motorcycle? 70. At an incident, how could you help a small child who is not breathing? Cry. Open their airway. Put them in the recovery position. Talk to them confidently. Yep. CPR. Which conditions will your stopping distance increase? Rain. You're driving at night. What should you do if you're dazzled? Set your mirror to anti-dazzle. I assume that's real. That sounds fake, but all the other options sounded stupid. You're parked on a road at night. When should you use the parking lights? When the speed limit is more than 30. Yeah. What shall I do? Stop. Stop behind the line and then edge forward. Stop behind the line. Stop. I'm glad we all agreed that stopping is what we do, because it says stop. You're driving on a wet road. What should you do if you have to stop your vehicle in an emergency? Apply the parking brake and foot brake together. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. Yeah? Yeah. What should you do if a driver pulls out of a side road in front of you, causing you to brake? Ignore the error and stay calm. Flash your lights to show your annoyance. Honk. Overtake as soon as possible. Just chill. You're driving behind a heavy goods vehicle. What should you do if it signals left but then steers to the right? Slow down. Right? Yeah. What must you do? What must you stop your vehicle? When? When must you stop your vehicle? If you're involved in an incident that causes damage or injury, at a junction where there are give-way lines at the end of a one-way street before merging. I mean, yeah, I should definitely stop if I'm injured. What will happen if your car's wheels are unbalanced? The steering will vibrate. When would you increase the pressure in your tyres so that it is above the normal value? When carrying a heavy load. Stress. The right-hand lane above is narrow. The right-hand lane is closed. Closed. Yeah. What information is found on the vehicle registration document? The registered keeper, the type of instrument, the service history, the date of the MOT. This? Which advanced driver assistance systems are designed to actively prevent collisions? This? I don't know. I don't have a special car that has special things. What should you do before starting a journey in foggy weather? Have caffeine. No, allow more time. Single carriageway road has this sign. What is the maximum speed for a car? It's 50. What is the main hazard shown in this picture? It's not a very big picture. I'm assuming it's this bike. Yeah. You're driving in traffic at speed limit for the road. What should you do if the driver behind you is trying to overtake? Chill. Yeah. The answer is normally chill. What does it mean if the sign at a bus lane shows no times? It means all the time. What does this mean? Spread your legs. Approaching traffic passes you on both sides. Turn off past either side to get to the... Yeah, this. You want to turn right from a junction. What should you do if your view is restricted by parked vehicles? Oh, this is the one where you look at the reflection, right? Oh, okay, that's none of the options. Yeah, move forward slowly. Yeah. What does the white line along the side of the road? The edge of the carriageway. My model's very good at seeing when I'm nodding. Nod. I have to aggressively nod. When can you... Right, we revised this. Okay, where can you find reflective amber studs on the motorway? Amber is like, whoa, the middle. Oh, so on the right. Yeah, the right. Why must you take great care when emerging from this junction? The footpath is barren. The curbs are high. The view is restricted. Yeah. What requires extra care when you're driving or riding in windy conditions? Passing cyclists. What should you do when going through the contraflow system on a motorway? Oh, well, now we know that this question was wrong. Maybe. We can go back and look at it. Yeah, good distance. What does this mean? I'm hoping that. Oh, we'll watch the video. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Why is there a reduced speed warning? Because there's a crossroad. Yeah, I think. Can we look at the sign again? Yeah. Why has the line in the center of the road changed? To warn you of hazards. The driver towing the caravan wants to turn left onto the dual carriageway. We're not on a dual carriageway. What should I do? What? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay, I understand. The driver of the caravan wants to go left, but they want to go over here. What should I do? Oh, they want to turn right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta, when you're long, you gotta wait. Yeah. did it! Do you think that means it's gonna be okay now? Oh, I forgot I have a green screen on this, so everything that's green just looks see-through for you. Oh no, oh no. Turn that off. Oh. There you go. Okay, okay. Better. We can see what we got wrong though. Attitude. I have a bad attitude. My theory test app keeps telling me I have a bad attitude. Oh, I should end soon. Let me check when the bus is. Don't forget to go to your theory test because you're practicing for your theory test. It's in 9 minutes. Okay, I'll just keep this open so we can keep on it. Because to be fair, I just need to put my shoes on, like a jacket, and then I can. I'll obviously end the stream. I have to end the stream. I probably won't raid anyone because I have time to think about that. Okay, this diesel engine one. Make roads slippery. Oh, so, okay, so I can leak. Oh, I knew I'd get this wrong. Okay, we need to think of a way to remember this. Car tires must have sufficient depth. The legal minimum is 1.6. 1.6. Room for your dick. 1.6. Room for your dick. Right? That's gotta be it. That'll help me remember. Okay. Oh, we can just click next question. Okay. Oh, but we just want to go to the ones that are incorrect because I'm in a bit of a rush. Which advanced driver assistance? Yeah, I don't know about advanced driver assistance. Emergency braking sensors. Detect objects ahead. Okay. I mean, that was also an option. Calculates that you're likely to crash. The system applies the brakes. Try and prevent a collision. Find out more. Okay. Got this one wrong. What does this signal mean? Fuck! I don't know about trams. Trams must stop. But this is grey. The white light shows that... Oh! It's a white light. I thought it was like an unlit red light. Okay. Trams... Oh yeah, I forget. So trams have that thing where, like, if it's a line that you can't... Yeah, okay. Okay, I understand. And I got the rest of them right. We did not have a time to do a hazard section. Can I just do one? Like one clip? Yeah. We'll slow down. Try your break. We tried our break. Whoa, there's a tractor there. But he's on his field. Oh, he's coming out. Coming out. Oh, it might disqualify me because I pressed the button too many times. I was like, whoa! Please don't disqualify me. End test. Yeah, I just want to see. Oh, I only got 3 points. Shit, when was I meant to click it? Then, I could barely tell. He still looked like he was in the bloody field. And they're saying I only clicked like then. I guess I did. Okay, I should leave. Thank you for hanging out with me while I practice. I'll let you know if I pass. I don't know, I'm not confident. Let's be confident. Have confidence, okay? Everyone, confidence in...